I'm gonna run out to the car real fast.
No, so we got it.
Okay.
I didn't keep
You stole it.
I didn't steal it. I got it.
From who? No one.
No, from yeah. I asked them earlier. I said I'd come back later.
Found it.
I didn't sign it, but.
Right where I left. No,
Over here?
I found it. I just walked.
Yeah.
Ken is almost not enough time to get here today, Roy.
Yeah. Well, these are very high quality automatic.
We stop at 4:30. Okay, I'll teach you then. Yeah. Guys, just saying, but we're here to have fun too, so I want to play.
CKL.
Play out, you should have brought a KL.
CKL.
Yeah. But
Hey,
I'm going to
Rosemary,
borrow the
how are
voice
you?
card. Good, Pedro.
I'm well, thanks. I'm Bob.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
It's like a three-way.
I don't know.
These are better than her. I mean,
If someone else, some other people want to play, I can teach you Pedro. What's that? It's a Pedro. I will need help to teach you. My dad is the one who taught me, so I'll ask him to help me teach you.
actually,
We have about the last.
Invented.
Oh, really? I think so. So we end early. Right. My dad will end early.
What was it again?
I don't remember. CKL.
I was close. I did KCL.
Oh, nice. Because, you know, I did it. Yeah.
I bet that worked better, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
All right.
start food, and then went back out. I can ask
I can send you a video of you doing that.
Oh, okay. You're gonna have to study it.
Jello, crackers, and
Let me know when it's rolling.
I'll tell you count to 3, and then I'm gonna do it, okay?
Starts ringing.
1, 2, 3, start.
Claire, I got it. Your fat mama is just running. I'm like, you're getting my stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, the words are school, like, I feel like I
Okay, now you have to learn it.
She's worried because this year.
These videos. It takes horrible videos.
It worked out.
Okay.
At the worst
Check it. In this one.
On a trip, in the middle of the
Want to take a picture together?
Yes, do.
Guys, I'm Jeremiah.
Bob.
Bob, nice to meet you. And
Rosemary.
Rosemary. Whoa, coin. Is that a
Looks like
chocolate
it's
coin?
5 full minutes,
Looks like it.
right?
Okay, were we short a team?
I messed up my bag.
Oh no, I saw the announcement, but I'm going to the rec room.
Oh, sure.
I'm not going to the bonfire.
Yes, you don't camera.
Who's it now?
She had one at like 10 this morning though.
I check.
No! Walter's gonna quit politics.
I'm staying in there. I'm like, that's fine. We're gonna rally. Just not to stay in the room. Exactly what you need. Bonfire, food center, whatnot. And everyone's like, the applesauce, and the protein, the room, the cheetah.
Guys, why would I do all of that? Guys, if I got it wrong, though.
I bought.
What he told me. No, for real.
just believe this is kind of add things to you extra. And have
Jeremiah. Yes.
Can we get a picture with you? It's her senior year.
Oh, sure.
I'd like to get a picture with some Quizmasters
Where?
that she enjoys.
Oh,
She'll come
okay.
back by you.
Sure.
Do you feel honored?
I do, yes.
I had something on you.
Ready? Perfect.
Alright. Congrats.
That's the only Quizmaster I've seen her take a picture with, so.
Yeah, I'll store it away.
You weren't number one, but number two ain't bad.
Wait, oh, I was not.
No, you were.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Steve was first.
Alright, well, he's been around longer, so that's fine.
But if Jeremiah would have been in the first row.
I do. Oh, thank you for touching it. Somebody really got me good.
We have everybody going
Not my team, not my problem.
Surprised that this packet wasn't opened this morning. You gotta get the rules out, you gotta get down and dirty and playing rules, debates.
You're gonna take all the fun out of this, aren't you?
Sometimes the coaches do.
I just feel like the types of
But I am kind of a grammar Nazi. But since I haven't read the rules since invitationals, I should have that done.
I guess we're fine.
Great. Warriors.
I don't know. It came out.
Beloved bros.
Okay. They said bro when I had them this morning. Unfazed. Well, the settings are really janky.
Unfazed is spelled with an F, not a PH.
Look at me, guys.
Oh, you're right.
Lineup
Why
is
did I
Addie,
think that?
Naomi,
I'm
Walter,
thinking,
Grant, Asher. Asher
You're
is captain.
unfazing speakers as opposed to being
Okay,
unfazed.
okay, we'll play real quick.
That's funny.
I can give them a technical.
Okay, lower it.
What are you supposed to do if the team doesn't show up?
I could do that.
I would.
Jump on.
That's what I would do.
Half time.
Oh,
Right, Ron? Isn't it?
No, they're coming in.
No?
It's about time, Trent.
In their hearts, they will hide it there, Lord. They will bring out. And,
We've been waiting for you.
And, to do well, Lord. Okay.
I don't know where we were.
Quiet land, please. 1, 2, 3.
We have 5.
Oh, do you have the snack bag?
Yeah, no, I just make sure they know. That's just
Asher, where's the snack? Right here. Okay. I'm gonna put
You're out on this.
t-shirts on the
Where are we in the middle? Number 1.
We are in the middle.
So it's Yellow, Miriam, Natalie, Lacey.
There it is. Wait, no, that's not
Shirts? Zip them up. Did you see guys? These are stores from marshmallows.
Ready?
I like it. 1, 2, 3.
Let's go, Lexio!
All right, let's get started. Let's get on the pads, quizzers.
If that doesn't tell you something, you need
Daddy said you could do that. Daddy said to this.
Okay. Let's, The round robin bracket has your name spelled wrong with a PH. Yeah.
It's okay.
That's funny.
It's not okay.
Not okay?
I guess we can't phase through walls.
Alright, let's do one jump for prayer because we're a little late. Let's jump on the color blue. Black, blue. I'll take Warriors 2, please, for prayer. Amen. Okay, doors shut. Most of the quizzes are down. 5, 4, row 4. 1, 4. Okay. 6 minutes on the clock. We have lineup set up. We have Bryn in 3 as captain for Warriors. Miriam is in 2 as captain for Beloved Brothers, and Asher in 5 for Unfazed. Pull the knee check.
Yep.
Yes.
You said it right.
Okay. Got it. All right. Here we go. 6 minutes on the clock. Time in. Time out. Start over. 4. Guys. Time in. Question going to 428. With what 2 warriors? Finish the question.
With what were they built, right?
Sorry.
With what were all the synagogue built, right?
Time out. I should not have stopped you. So I'm actually going to give you points. So 20 points.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Good job.
Sorry. 4. Time in. Question going to 1713. Have what 5 warriors? Finish the question.
17, 13. Have what? Mercy. Saint Jesus, Master of Mercy on us. Have
20
what?
points.
There you go.
Question going to 13.5. Who will like to bro? Finish the question.
Who will likewise perish unless you repent? You won't.
20 points.
Good job, Miriam.
Question going to 20. Come out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give a later on 4 warriors. I'm sorry. I had everyone down. I had you guys down, and then you came on 23. So it'd be later. Try that. You're on the edge. Time in. Question going to 3-6. What 3 warriors? Finish the question. I'm out. Sorry. Later. 2 bro. 4 warriors. 2 warriors. 4 warriors. There you go. Okay. Time in. Question going to 741. Quote. 5 warriors.
741. Quote, a certain moneylender had 2 debtors. One owed 500 denarii and the other 50.
20 points. Question going to 1525. Who? 2 warriors. Finish the question.
His older son, who was in the field.
20 points.
Good job.
4 bro. Question going to 113. What 1 warriors? Finish the question.
113. What? 113. What? What? Husband heard your prayer?
Different question. I'm sorry.
13 error.
Question going to 1235. For 3 warriors. Finish the question.
I'll keep burning your lips.
Time out. Yeah, different question.
Sub.
Hmm?
Did you maybe stumble a little bit on the word?
I had a 4 question.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so that'd be an error. Sub for unfazed.
Yes, I'm going to put Ava in 2, and I am going to put Eli in 4.
Okay, Ava in 2 and Eli in 4 for unfazed.
Coach is time out for Warriors.
Yep, timeout for Warriors. 15 seconds starting. No.
5 seconds. Time, coaches.
Coaches?
Are you serious? Come here right now.
Right, 5 bro. There you go. Okay, okay.
One now.
Does it move side to side too? Kinda does.
A little bit.
Darn.
It really flexes when you yell it.
Okay. Alright, everyone's down. Time in. Question according to 20 verse 28. Whom? 3 warriors. Finish the question.
Who must take the widow and raise up offspring for his man must take the widow and raise up offspring for his brother.
Sorry, it's a different question.
Try.
Time out, error out.
Sorry, good try.
All right, we're gonna bring Micah in 3.
Let's go, Micah.
And who is your captain?
Becky in 5.
Okay, Mike in 3, Becky in 5 is captain. Yes.
3 minutes, 21 seconds.
4 bro. Okay, here we go. Time in. Question according to 11:30. What did 2 bro? Finish the question.
30, what did, did Jonah become assigned?
20 points.
Nice job.
Question according to 2:45. When did 1 unfazed? Finish the question.
2:45. When did they return to Jerusalem? And they did not find him?
20 points.
Good job.
Question according to 22:21. Quote. 1 unfazed.
22:21 quote. But behold, the hand of him who betrays me is with me on the table.
20 points.
Good job.
Question according to 10:38. Into 2 warriors. Finish the question. Sorry, it's a different question. Good try.
6-team error.
Question according to 9:39. At what 3 warriors? Finish.
9:39 at what? 39 at what? At what does he foam at the mouth?
20 points.
Good job, Micah.
Question according to 6:43. What 3 unfazed? Finish the question.
6:43. What does no good tree bear in battle?
Sorry, it's a different question.
Good job.
I have a substitution for brothers.
Time out. Yes.
I'm gonna put Caitlin in seat 4 for Lacey. Go, Caitlin.
Okay, Caitlin into 4 for beloved brothers.
I thought it was necessary.
Nope, you're fine, Kate. You messed me up, I'll just smack you.
I can take it.
Okay. It's down. Time in. Question according to 8:30. Why did 5 unfazed? Finish the question.
8:30. Why did you say Legion for many demons had entered him?
20 points.
Yeah.
Question according to 18:6. Who said 5 warriors? Finish the question.
18:6. Who's 18:6? Who said the word?
20 points.
There you go.
Got Becky.
Good job.
Question according to 22:24. Quote. 1 unfazed.
22:24 quote. A dispute also arose among them as to which of them was to be regarded as the greatest.
Yes, 20 points.
Good job.
Good quote.
Question according to 174. 3 unfazed. Finish the question.
174. What?
Time.
Sorry. Another time. Without
So-
what? You did a without what question.
Sub, I'm
Time out.
going to take Walter off of 3 and put Grant in 3.
Okay, Grant into 3 for unfazed. Okay.
Oh, my captain is a Grant in 3.
Okay.
Oh, you made me think you that's okay.
Here you go. Time in. Question according to 1930. What 3 warriors? Finish the question.
1930 what? 1930 what? What will you find a cold tide?
20 points.
Good job, Michael.
Question according to 20. No. You flashed, but like you had been off, but I'm gonna not give it later for that. But just be careful. All right. So let's add like a second. Throwing that out, or a second or two. All right. Time in. Question according to 539. What did 2 warriors? Finish the question.
What does no one after drinking old wine desire do?
Different question. Sorry.
Good try.
Just to say. And that is halftime as well. So, scores, please.
All right, we have warriors with 6 team errors, 3 quizzers answering 90 points. Beloved brothers, 0 team errors, 1 quizzer answering 40 points. Unfazed with 2 team errors, 2 quizzers answering 80 points.
Okay. Coaches, 1 minute.
You said 16 years, but it's 7 for us?
I'm sorry?
It's 7 team
Yeah,
errors.
7 team errors, sorry.
Okay.
Did I not say that?
I think it was at 6.
I don't know where I got that from.
Well,
Obviously, I can't read numbers.
a lot of times, I don't even check these. I'm always just adding them up myself.
Yeah, I'm just reading across top.
Yeah. 11 and 7. Well, they've got a 1-to-1 ratio on answering.
Okay, Walter, 3, Naomi 2.
10 seconds.
Okay. Yeah, Walter started out.
3, 2, 1.
You're ahead of time?
Time.
What a deal. Okay, do we have any subs for Warriors?
Yeah, I'm gonna put Cliff in 4 for Layla.
Okay, Cliff into 4 for Warriors. And for Beloved Brothers.
Did you call us the Beloved Brothers?
I did not say that.
Bloated
Bloated Brothers.
There is no, I thought that's I knew you would.
No subs
No
neither
subs.
for Bloated Brothers nor
No
Beloved
subs,
Brothers.
please.
The Bloated
Nor the
Beloved
Beloved
Brothers. And what about Unfazed?
Unfazed, I put Naomi in 2, Walter in 3, and we're going to let Eli in 4 be the captain.
Okay, Naomi 2, Walter 3, Eli 4 is captain.
Don't do it.
Exactly 6 minutes.
Exactly.
Precisely. 6.000. Okay. 6 more minutes, FYI. Okay, most of us are down. Now we're all down. Here we go. Time in. Question according to 9:52. Why? 3 warriors. Finish the question.
9:52 why? 52. Why? Do you send messengers ahead of him to make preparations for him?
20 points.
Yeah, I got it.
Question according to 20 verse 14. Who's 2 unfazed? Finish the question.
20 verse 14. Who said, tenants,
20 points.
Good job.
Question according to 3-7 quote.
Town substitution, Warriors? Oh, I'm sorry.
Time out.
I thought you said,
Well, no question.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Should I? Is that like technical? I should quick check that.
Didn't you say timeout substitution?
Well, I was like, I'd not yet said no question, so it was like a live question.
I did that once. I got a technical.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure, but I just gotta check. Where does it say?
Probably should be, but you were quiet for a very long time. You were late calling those two, because they were looking around at each other.
It should be 3 seconds.
So,
I'm pretty sure it was not longer than 3 seconds. Yeah. Yeah. So that was a timeout sub. That wasn't a time remaining. Well, I guess I can't. There's nothing in here that has provisions for that. There's nothing in here that has provisions for that, so I guess it's not a technical. But yeah, just in case anyone was wondering, there was no question. So you had a sub.
I'm scared to, but yes, I will do that. All right, I'm gonna put Layla in C4.
Okay, Layla into 4 for Warriors.
That's okay. It doesn't make any difference.
Unless someone else found something in the rules I didn't. Okay. 2 and 4 Warriors. 1 unfazed. Alright, here we go. Everyone's down. Time in. Question going to 8:32. What 5 unfazed? Finish the question.
8:32 what? Large herd of pigs. What did they beg him to let them enter these?
Sorry, different question.
Good job.
Third team error.
Question going to 11:3. What give 2 bro? Finish the question.
What give us which day or daily bread?
20 points. Question going to 6:20. What is 5 Warriors? Finish the question.
6:20. What is 6:20? What is yours, the kingdom of God?
20 points. Question going to 10:16. Quote 4 Warriors.
10:16. The one who hears me, and the one who rejects me, and the one who rejects me, rejects him who sent me.
20 points. Question going to 21:30. In what did 1 phase? Unphased. Finish the question.
21:30.
Time.
Sorry.
Okay. Sub.
Okay. Timeout.
I'm going to put Grant in 4 for Eli.
Okay. Grant into 4 for unphased. Yes.
3 minutes, 30 seconds.
Oh, my captain will be Asher in 5.
Okay. Asher 5 is captain. 2.
I'm sorry, what was the time?
3 minutes, 30 seconds.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Here we go. Time in. Question according to 16:20. Who 5 Warriors? Finish the question.
16:20 who 16:20 who was laid at his gate a poor man named Lazarus.
20 points.
Timeout. Quiz out. Perfect score.
All right. Good job. All right, Cliff.
Okay, Cliff into 5.
Yep, and my captain will be Jessica.
Less than 3:30. 3:13. Okay, 1, 2, bro. Great. Time in. Question according to 1421. What? 1, bro. Finish the question.
1421 what? Did the servant say it's already have commanded has been done in the sailor's room?
Sorry, it's a different question.
Good try.
Good try, girl.
Time out. Okay, everyone's down. Time in. Question according to 12:9. Before whom will 1 unfazed finish the question?
12-9. For whom will the one who denies me before men be denied before the angels of God?
20 points.
Time of substitution for
Yes.
the brothers. I'm going to put Lacey in C5 for Julia.
Okay, Lacey into 5 for bro.
Let's go. Good.
2 minutes, 20 seconds.
Okay, 2, 2. 4. Here, time in. Question according to 737. 3 warriors. Finish the question.
737 quote. 737 quote. 737 quote.
Time.
Sorry, good try.
Okay.
Question according to 23:3. Who asked? 1 unfazed.
3. Who asked? Pilot.
20 points.
Time out, quiz out.
Okay, I'm gonna put Ava in C.
Time.
Time out. What was the reference you heard? 4-3. Okay. I did not say 38 as I normally would, so I really messed that up, and I'm going to throw it out. So time back. Okay. 1 and 2 bro. 2 warriors. Right. Time in. Question according to 112. When was 1 warriors? Finish the question.
112. When was Zachariah troubled when he saw
20 points.
Bonus, 5th quizzer.
Question according to 21-24. Among whom 5 warriors? Finish the question.
21-24. Among whom will you be?
Time out. You is not in the verse. It's just they. 2. Time in. Question according to 1914. Whom did 3 warriors? Finish the question.
1914. Who did? Whom did? Whom did his citizens send a delegation after?
20 points.
Nice job, Mike.
Question according to 1710. Who are we? 5 bro.
1710. Who are we? Unworthy servants.
20 points.
Nice
Good
job.
job.
Question according to 520. What did he? Time out. Sorry, I had a flash on 1 bro. Sorry, that'll be a later. Okay. Try. Time in. Question according to 1134. When 2 bro. Finish the question.
1134. When your whole body's full of light, when your eyes healthy.
Yes, 20 points.
Good job.
Question according. Time out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give a foul on Warriors 4 because I had you come off, then you came back on when I started reading. But it's just a foul. Did anyone hear the reference?
No.
Okay.
May I ask the time when we stop?
9 seconds.
Oh, goody.
Okay. 9 seconds to the quiz. It's just a foul on Warriors 4. Here we go. 2 Warriors. All right. Time in. Question corner 7-5. What does he? 3 Warriors. Finish the question.
7, 5. What does he love our nation?
20 points.
Time out, quiz out.
He did time out when there was like 0.3 seconds left.
Okay. Well, I wouldn't have made it to the reference anyway. So that is the quiz.
All right, in third place, we have Beloved Brothers with 2 team errors, 2 quizzers answering 100 points. In second place, Unfazed, 4 team errors, 3 quizzers answering 130 points. And in first place, Warriors, 9 team errors, 5 quizzers answering 220 points.
Yeah, I can't find any grounds for a technical.
Which one is Warriors?
Like if you would
Good.
Good with scores?
I'm just thinking of. I don't care in this case, whatever.
Like
but
for
I'm
the
just-
rule, though.
Yeah, like what? Because what if somebody was like answering the question? It's still during the time.
Good with scores?
It seemed like there must be. If you said timeout, but
Another
obviously
quizzer does it, it's a foul. Like if a quizzer, if you call on 3 and 2 starts answering, it's a foul.
Right. I think that should be a technical.
You good with
I
scores?
think it probably.
Yeah.
should have
Following along, it's all good.
You think it shouldn't have been?
I think it
Should have
Follows
been.
because it
along
was
on
still
the
live.
app or
Right.
whatever.
And that was my gut
But
reaction
I don't
too,
know.
but I
I've never
can't
read
find.
those. Yeah.
Like I don't want to like.
Nobody's
If
trying to.
I'm going to issue a technical, if I'm going to issue a technical, it has to be grounded.
No, I
So,
hear.
like,
You. No,
yeah.
I get you. I just.
But I'm surprised that I can't find a reason.
It seems weird because, like, let's say before they even answer, I say timeout or something. Is that I'm disrupting that quiz? That should be a technical foul.
You can't ask time if it's the clock's not stopped.
You can if you can. That's how you get a timeout.
No, you can't.
No, you can't.
That's a technical.
Right. You got to
He
call
was
a
asking for a sub.
substitution.
I know, but I could say timeout substitution. Isn't that what he's saying?
He said timeout sub.
Yeah, but
So the time
And the
is still
question was
moving.
technically
right.
live.
I'm just saying you can't ask for time when the time isn't stopped. Is what I'm saying.
Well, you always do. You gotta say timeout substitution.
Right.
Yeah, but they
So he said
have to
timeout,
do it sub
but it's gotta
first
be-
and then time. So this last list, they're only talking about when the coach is asking for time. It's nothing to do with subs. So, I mean,
Yeah, no.
I feel like it
This
should.
is interesting.
Yeah.
I feel like it should have been a technical, but I have no grounds for
Well, we
giving
can't
one.
technically find it.
Yeah.
See, I'm the first one to test it, so now,
Right.
now you can call it like the Troy rule.
Maybe you'll be able to
I'm
like
sure
add
they'll
the
talk about
rule.
that.
No, it's not just, you can name it after me, so we never forget.
Troy foul.
Yeah. The Troy foul. Oh, it's the T foul.
Okay, we can sit down right away.
Thanks for showing me mercy.
Howdy. Okay, how are you?
Doing good.
I saw that. I was like, here's a little copy.
There is Miss Brio.
What about
Gnosko.
keep on smacking me.
It's good to go.
Mom and your brother.
We already basically messed up.
Yeah, don't worry.
You're learning your shock, Chris. You're like,
Ask Chris for check and then clock the stop. Section that talks about the coach.
General Beavers 4. Are awarded. So that's kind of a bad wording. That should say between questions.
When there's not a live question.
Yeah, because there would be no ruling given except for no question. That should be after a ruling is given. And before the master says question. But there's no repercussions for if the coach does not do that. Unless the default is if a coach breaks one of these, it's technical. Like there's also no rule for a coach that repeatedly will not leave. Like a coach's timeout, it's 15 seconds. If the coach was up there and refused to go down, I would probably call it technical, even though there's no rules. So yeah, this is what I missed. So good catch.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Let's go! Let's go!
CKM.
All right.
I don't know who KM is, but you need to go see them.
Huh?
I don't know who KM is, but you need to see them.
You need to see them. Charlie, Kilo, Mike.
Sorry?
Charlie, Kilo, Mike, right?
Sure.
If we had thought of the idea sooner, we could have surrendered.
Wait, what?
Our script.
Wake up.
Sure, give it a little bit.
Okay, welcome to second quiz after lunch. We've got Void, Restoration, and Gnosko. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yay.
Let's do a seat check on Void 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Restoration 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Gnosko 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 has been on the whole time, but that's cool. Let's do a jump for prayer. Let's jump on the word quid. Quill. Quit. Quorum. Quote. Quid. 5 Void, would you pray please?
Lord, thank you for this opportunity that we have to quiz today. I pray that it would go well and that we won't get any technical errors or fouls or anything. And in your name, amen.
Amen. Okay. 6 minutes. Lineups are looking good. Jenna in 1 is captain for Void. Emma in 2 is captain for Restoration, and Christopher in 5 is captain for Gnosko. Okay, 3 Voids on. Everyone's down. Time in question. Time out. Let's just start over. Everyone stay down. Time in question corner 15:25 quote. 2 Void.
15:25 quote. 15:25. Now, his older son was in the field, and as he came near to the house, he heard music and dancing.
20 points. Question corner 5-3. Whom did 2 Void finish the question?
Whom did he teach the people?
20 points. Question corner 8-17. What is it? 1 Gnosko finish the question.
8:17. What is not hidden?
Time out. Not is not is.
Yes, it is.
Oh shoot. What is not hidden? Nothing that will be made manifest. Not be made manifest. Oh boy. That's a kind of a meaning mess, but I'm gonna throw it out. Yeah.
I think.
Jump, buddy.
Good job, Joel.
Sorry. Okay, 1 and 3. So time back. 1 and 5, Gnosko. 1, 1. Time in. Question according to 1928. What? One restoration. Here's the question.
1928 what? What had he said these things?
20 points.
Good job, Anna. Great job.
One Gnosko. One void. Question according to 1330. Quote. One void.
1330 quote. Did I tell you some?
Time out. And behold. Try.
Good effort.
Time in. Question according to 1713. One void. Finish the question.
1713. 1713. Jesus. Mercy. How about mercy on us?
20 points.
Sub for void.
Time out.
I'm gonna put Oliver in seat 1 and make Kaylin captain.
Okay. Oliver in 1 and Kaylin in 2 is captain for void. Okay, here we go. Time in. Question according to 1025. Who? For void. Finish the question.
1025 who? Who stood up to put him to the test? The lawyer.
20 points. Question according to 20 verse 44. For void. Finish the question.
20 verse 44 quote. 20 verse 44 quote. David thus calls the horse of house he is son.
20 points.
Nice.
Question according to 648. White. One void. Finish the question.
648. Why could it not shake? Because I have a whole bill. Shake that house. Why could it not?
Sorry, I needed the stream. Sorry.
Right there, buddy.
Question according to 16.2. Why? One void. Finish the question.
16. Why turn in the account of your management for you can no longer be manager?
20 points. Question according to 130. Do not. 2 restoration. Finish the question.
130. Do not what be afraid.
20 points.
Good job, Emma.
Question according to 1254. What? For void. Finish the question.
1254 what? Well, like he said also to the crowds.
Different question. Sorry.
Sub for void.
Time out.
Third team error.
Henry in 4.
Okay. Henry coming into 4 for void. Okay. One's down. Time in. Question according to 24.2. What? For void. Finish the question.
24-2 what? What did they find the stone well with?
20 points.
Bonus. 5th quizzer answering.
Question according to 428. In where? 2 void. Finish the question.
In where? In the synagogue, in where all were filled with wrath. When they heard these things, all in the synagogue were filled with wrath.
Yes, 20 points. Question according to 238. To whom? 3 void. Finish the question.
238. 238. To whom did she begin to give thanks to God?
20 points.
Bonus. 6th quizzer.
5. Question according to 2261. 4 void. Finish the question.
2261. Who turned him into Peter, the Lord?
Yes, 20 points.
Nice.
5. Question according to 1129. Who? 2 restoration. Finish the question.
1129. Who were gathering the crowds?
Time out. Yeah, sorry, not gathering. It's increasing. Whoa. Time out. So all of the lights just turned off. So could someone replug the all of that?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Okay.
It's fully unplugged down there.
Nice. That'll do it. Okay, let's not have that volume happen again either. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I think everything's okay. Okay, it's down. Time in, question according to 916 quote. 1 restoration.
916 quote. Taking the 5 loaves and the 2 fish, he looked up to heaven and said a blessing over them, and gave them to the disciples. So they broke
Then
down.
he broke.
Then he broke.
Yeah. Try. Okay. 5 Gnosko has been flashing. Okay. Time in, question according to 744 with 1 void. Finish the question.
744. With what what my feet hurt tears. And wipe them with their hair.
Time out. Yeah, so what I heard first is with what has she wet my feet? And that's the wrong question. Yep. Yep. Okay. Restoration 2 and 3. 2. There you go. Time in. Question according to 317 quote. 1 void.
317 quote. His winnowing fork is in his hand to clear his threshing floor and to gather the wheat into his barn, but the chaff he will burn with unquenchable fire.
20 points. Question according to 12-9. Who will be 3 void? Finish the question.
12-9 who will be united for the angels of God? The one who not going to be for men.
20 points. Question according to 1154. 2 restoration. Finish the question.
54. Knowing. With what we walk over them without knowing it.
Time out. Yeah. You can do a different verse. Wasn't quite sure if you said knowing, and knowing is not in the verse. We'll add 5 seconds. Oh,
it was.
Third team error.
Negative. Okay. So sorry, that'll be an error, and that is halftime.
We have
Scores,
void
please.
with 5 team errors, 6 quizzers answering 260 points. Restoration, 3 team errors, 2 quizzers answering 40 points. And Gnosko, 0 team errors, 0 quizzers answering 0 points.
Would you mind, when you announce the bonus, would you mind just saying bonus rather than like how many quizzers? Sure. Because I think that kind of throws off the rhythm a little bit, and that helps the quizzers stay just like bonus. Oh, okay. And then,
I can do that.
Thanks.
No worries, I'm easy. I'm not cheap, but I'm easy. I have an ex-wife who says I'm cheap, but what does she know?
46. I keep on. Whenever
What was
I
the
jump
other?
accidentally on the 40s, I jump on first.
Was there another question?
I can get.
Or the first? Was there another one we considered? What was the one I considered the first? Oh, the knot. Oh man, that's a mess. Like, is it a repairable question or not? Is it an irreparable question if you put the knot in the wrong place? Because that's like a really important meaning word.
1, 2, 3. You want good job. Yeah, that's time.
Coaches.
1, 2, 3. Best team in here.
Okay, coaches, do we have subs for Void? And for Restoration?
Yep, we have Rachel into 3 and Adwin into 4.
Okay, Rachel 3, Adeline 4, Edwin for Restoration, and for Gnosko.
We're good.
Okay. Okay, what is... Okay, ready for 6 more minutes. Everyone's down except for 4 Restoration. Here you go. Time in. Question according to 2352. 4 Void. Finish the question.
2352. Quote.
Sorry, not a quote. 2, 5. Okay. Question according to 426 to where? 4 Void. Finish the question.
426 to where? 05th. I'm gonna set on to where was Elijah sent and none of them?
Yes, 20 points. Question according to 14, 1 quote. 2 Void.
14, 1 quote. One Sabbath when he went to dine at the house of the ruler of the Pharisees, they were watching him carefully.
20 points. Question according to 148 on what? 1 Gnosko. Finish the question.
On what has he looked the humble state of his servant?
20 points.
Good job, brother.
Question according to 816. What may 1 Gnosko. Finish the question.
8:16. What may? What may be put on a stand?
Different question, sorry. Question according to 933 to whom? 1 Restoration. Finish the question.
9:33 to whom? Did Peter say Jesus?
20 points.
Good job, Anna.
Question according to 746. 1 Void. Finish the question.
746. 46. What did you not anoint my head?
Sorry, different question.
Sub for Void.
Time out.
Put Jenna in 1. Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Go back.
Before the sub. Alright, so
Yep, that was an error out.
okay, that was an air out and sub into 1.
Jenna, please.
Jenna into 1 for Void. Okay. Okay, 1 Void, 4 Restoration, 3 Gnosko, 4 Restoration. Okay. Here we go. Time in. Question according to 2115. Who? 4 Void. Finish the question.
2115 to 15. Who will not be able to withstand or contradict none of your adversaries? Who will be able to withstand?
Time out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm not exactly sure which word you said, but either not or never. It's just who will be able to withstand or contradict. None of your adversaries. So, whatever word you said, it wasn't in the verse. So, good try. All right. 4 restoration. Okay. Good try. Here we go. Time in. Question according to 22:59. What? 4 void. Finish the question.
22:59. What? What did another insist?
Different question. Sorry.
I'm out. Error out.
Try.
Alright, I'm gonna put Toph into seat 4.
Okay. Toph into 4 for void. Yes.
3 minutes, 10 seconds.
Okay. Here we go. Time in. Question according to 20 verse 35. Who? 4 void. Finish the question.
20 verse 35, who? 20 verse 35, who? What are they equal to?
Different question. Sorry.
Can I have my coach's timeout, please?
Timeout. Yeah. So coach's timeout for who is that? Gnosko starting now. Bro's lost.
You get an extra second or 2. 5 seconds. Time, coaches.
All right. 4, 5, 5. Okay. Time in. Question according to 19.4. Why? 5 void. Finish the question.
19.4 why? Why Hannah had climbed up into a sycamore tree to see him. So Hannah had climbed up into a sycamore tree to see him.
Yes. 20 points.
Yeah.
Good job.
Bonus.
Question according to 158. What? 2 restoration. Finish the question.
158. What? What is the one to a great restaurant?
Yes. 20 points. Good job. Question according to. Okay. Timeout. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give a light foul on 5 Gnosko. Kind of been wrestling with your light this quiz, so make sure you light foul. So make sure that's off between questions. All right. Anyone hear the reference?
No.
Okay. Everyone's down. Time in. Question according to 10:25 quote. 3 void.
10:25 quote. Behold, a lawyer stood up to put him to the test, saying, Teacher, what shall I do to inherit eternal life?
Time out. I think I'm missing the word and behold. You just said behold. Yep. So it'll be an error. Good try.
Did she have more time to? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're good.
I was not sure, so let's actually add like 8 seconds or something, because I wasn't sure whether you said and or not, but pretty sure, yeah, you missed it. So add a few seconds, and it'll be an error. Okay, 3, 5, 5, 5. Okay, time in. Question according to 15:6. Where does 2 void? Finish the question.
Where does he come from?
20 points.
Time out. Quiz out. Perfect score. 2 will be empty. They're out of people.
Okay, 2 is empty. And captain?
Alicia.
And can I make a sub?
Yes.
I'm going to put Brielle into C5 for Kira.
Okay, Brielle into 5 for restoration. Okay. Yes.
1 minute 57 seconds.
Okay. 157 for restoration. There you go. Time in. Question according to 316. Who answered? 1 void.
316 who answered, and all jump.
20 points. Question according to 748. What are 1 void? Finish the question.
748 what? 7? forgiven your sins?
Yes, 20 points. Question corner 22-27 quote. 2 Gnosko.
22-27 quote. Who's the greater? One is death and one who serves. Is it not the one who serves 5 among you?
Sorry.
Yeah.
No time.
Good job, buddy. Way to go.
Time out. Time out.
One more.
1, 4, 4, 4, 5. Time in. Question according to 511. What had the 5 restoration? Finish the question.
5-11. What had they rocks land their boats?
20 points. 4. Question going to 820. Desiring what? 1 Gnosko. Finish the question.
Desiring what? 820. Desiring what? To see you. Desiring what? Are your parents and your brothers staying outside?
Time out. Mother and your brothers.
Yeah, she's right there, buddy. Right there.
Third team error. Sorry.
Okay. Time in. Question corner 1310. On when for void. Finish the question.
1310 on when? He was teaching in the synagogues on the Sabbath. On when was he teaching in the synagogues on the Sabbath?
Yes, 20 points. That apparently is the quiz.
In third place, we have Gnosko with 3 team errors, 1 quizzer answering 20 points. In second place, Restoration, 3 team errors, 3 quizzers answering 100 points. And in first place, Void, 11 team errors, 7 quizzers answering 320 points.
Good quiz.
100 points. Good job. Go back to the video. 11? Then we go 11, we come back, then we go 11.
Our scores are all good. Individuals are good. Yep. And that's for void.
It's like 10. You have to tell them to not battle each other. May I have my lineup?
You may.
Thank you.
Good with scores?
Yes, we're good. Sit down, you're good.
Ooh. Somebody grabbed the paperclip?
Mom's waving at us.
You grabbed what?
Oh, I have it. I did. Yeah. I have to issue vengeance on somebody.
No,
One's like this,
door, just
you know
like
who
this.
did it.
Oh, yeah, that's...
Unless somebody else did it, because they got pinned with that.
They'll get perpetually blamed even though they're not at fault, so that's kind of a bad move.
I think that's mushrooms.
Or flowers? Or is it flowers? I guess it could be mushrooms, yeah.
That's it. We can.
Well, we get a 45-minute... We had 45 minutes for that quiz. So we're now not late.
Alright, so the $64,000 question is, who started all that foolishness?
This?
Yep.
That's a great question. I don't
Was it you?
No, but it was one of my stepchildren.
Wait, really?
Micaiah Wheeler started all of that.
Really?
Forever ago, because his girls are almost ready to start quizzing. Yep, he and his girlfriend brought a bunch of them to one of the quizzes and went, this will be fun.
Okay.
In the middle. Oh, okay. I hate being in the middle.
I'm gonna quick use the bathroom. Hopefully I'll get back.
We will not start without you, Jeremiah. So.
Wait, are you talking about their idea?
Oh,
What? For what? What time lineup?
To wake you guys up.
God.
Alright, we ready to start this quiz? I'm the backup quizmaster.
Yes, Joel. Can you be actually not the backup and the actual quizmaster?
Yes, I got you.
Yes, that sounds fire. Okay.
Next quiz.
Ooh, yes. If anybody needs to snack,
4. 4. 4, you're on. How am I doing? Wait, who is the actual quizmaster here? Do I know them?
Jeremiah.
I know them a little bit.
I don't think that's the quizmaster.
Yes, it is. It says in the sheet.
Let's go, Joel.
They misspelled
Which side
Joel from Jeremiah.
How
They
can
got
we
it
divide?
mixed up.
Neither.
Neither? Middle?
I believe so. That's
We
what they
are not on the
said.
right side at all today. We're on left side, middle, and now
You're not on the right side? That's not a good thing. Wait.
Do you know where to find like the tissue or something?
I accept all combos, even if they're not right.
Then I get up. All my sisters grab me.
I want you to get her. Yeah, she just said, oh my gosh. Wait, what'd you do?
Silas will get it with me. We'll be twinning. We'll be twinning.
It's really annoying. It's not. It's one of those things where it doesn't hurt. It's just I don't want to blood out.
Wonderful. I love her.
Yo,
I have a Band-Aid.
what Joel said, I accept all combos.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to go work it out.
Not in that way.
Yeah, exactly.
The quizmaster's late, I think I'm about to take over.
Okay, but I have that embalming thing to have a Band-Aid.
Anyway, Jimmy's fast too. Jimmy, you on 11?
Instant arrow. Get out of here.
I know.
Not even
I know. I don't know.
Is that apple
I was gonna say, wait, dude.
juice or like
So I look at Silas. It says 7-1. I was like, dude.
Josiah!
Just an inflection.
Josiah, you're supposed to be jumping with us. Jimmy! Wait, hold on.
You should do the one with Emerson captain. Keep the coffee.
Yeah.
Why is George looks like, okay, the first time you jump, you flip your head. Hey, we'll give you guys easier than that. I mean,
We're mentally retarded.
oh no.
You guys face revelation today.
That's your fear?
Okay.
What are you doing?
The lineup is 1-1.
You face revelation today. Last
Dude,
quiz.
I'm 7-1.
Oh, you still do it?
That was wild. Inflection. He gets it, sits back down because he thought he didn't get it. Stands up, gets it
I've
right.
seen it. It's the last quiz. Right there. Perfect revelation.
Which one?
Lisa,
She texts you?
I accept all combos.
You accept what?
All combos.
Okay, I don't think you're quizmastering for them. Also, I don't think they know how to combo.
Alright. That way. On the right.
Okay, listen, my children. Okay.
Where's my backup
Wait, guys.
That's not me.
Hannah, Jonathan.
That's not like
Josiah.
He went to go grab a fan.
I literally had actually, no, I just pulled my arms. Who needs a Band-Aid? Pull them.
It's hot in here.
It's such a small little thing.
I'll be trying to
I'm
No.
now.
I keep telling you.
Judges, are we doing backup quizmaster?
I'll do that after
I eat that.
If I drove myself, I would have my first aid kit in my car.
Their hands I don't know.
You know why? I think you're.
It's a Jada.
4 dead.
1 second.
4 dead.
Okay.
Thanks.
Wait, I was just talking about, isn't that a mom thing? He's in my sight. How did you say, hey, you're my room mom?
Okay, cool. We're gonna trace. I want to hear.
I don't know. Anybody.
Anyways.
Okay.
I'm a mother figure.
Yeah.
For Mother's Day, you know mom, right?
You're a mom?
I'm a mother figure.
Oh, it's like
Figure. Mother figure. I'm not a mom. We celebrate it as Mother Figure Day.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Josiah, I accept any and all combos.
Nice. So I'm just gonna give you like one of the little treats.
Yeah,
and you
20
give me-
points.
Exactly.
Are you sure?
Yeah, Ted BC is
What is
here.
that hand motion?
What?
I do not like it.
Round. Okay, yes you are. I was looking at the next one. I was wondering.
They're all here. Right.
Yep, but I don't have Ted's lineup yet.
Okay. We have a lineup for Dead
You're actually paying attention. And then you push up like the 7-1.
Father, when can I leave? Father, when can I leave me on my own? I'm not the world.
We have a code.
What?
We have a code.
Oh, yeah, one of those.
What do you mean?
CZY.
We're doing it team 2.
That's fine.
Charlie Zebra Yellow.
Yellow?
No, probably not. But that's the first one that came to my head.
It works. Oh, I guess there's mellow.
Here you are, sir.
What is the yellow one? Is it yo-yo?
I
Can't
don't
be
know.
yo-yo.
Oh, I thought you were like, is this yours? I'm like,
All right.
I can like just put my wallet on my door. Oh, that's my key card in it. Dude, if I let Kian touch my key card, I would never hear that.
You, I have to tell you the
Two Charlies with the same name?
Yeah, this is Frank and Jim.
Right. Who's in seat 4? What's up with that?
Same family.
So they have an Ellie Frank and an Ellie Jim.
oh wait.
Last name, is it the same Henry?
No, I think they're two different lessons. Only one is Jim's daughter, one is Frank's daughter.
Oh, is that what it is?
So it's Ellie from the Frank Larson family, Ellie from the...
That's nice.
Who's that go?
chicken jockey.
Can we get Eric's picture?
Can all of disciples stand up?
All the disciples stand up.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I have a foot jump.
All right, guys, let's get started. We've got Dead BC, also known as Dead, Herd of Pigs, also known as Herd, and oh, sorry, yeah, not known as Herd. I should know that. Yeah, and then Disciples. All right, let's do a seat check. Dead 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Pigs 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Pigs 1. Thank you. Disciples 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. FYI, we have a foot jumper on Dead 1. All right, let's do one jump for prayer. Since the lights are good, you guys are all warmed up. 4 disciples, you're on. Let's jump on the word herd, since I was thinking about that. Held, her, hit, hurt, heard. 4 pigs. Would you pray, please?
Dear God, thank you for this day. Thank you for this chance to quiz. I pray that we have a great rest of the week. And the week. Oh, I pray that we all do have so much fun, and that even if we don't win our quiz, that we still know we had a great time. And if we do, that the glory goes to you. Amen.
Okay. So for captains, we have Andrew in 2 for Dead BC, George in 2 for Herd of Pigs, and Silas in 3 for the disciples, not just disciples. Okay. Disciples. All right, quiet, please. Let's get started. We got 6 minutes on the clock. Everyone's down. Time in. Question according to 4-8. What did Jesus... 5 pigs. Finish the question.
4-8. What did Jesus answered? It is written, you shall worship the Lord your God, and him only shall you serve.
20 points. Question according to 6:11. Quote. 5 dead.
6:11 quote. 6:11. But they were filled with fury and discussed with one another what they might do to Jesus.
Time out. Yeah, 20 points. Time in. Question according to 19:9. What did 2 pigs finish the question?
19:9. What did Jesus say to him? Today salvation has come to this house, since he also is the son of Abraham.
20 points.
Nice job, George.
Question according to 8:55. At 4 pigs finish the question.
55 at.
Said it at once. When?
Time out. Sorry, sat. It's not the verse. It's got.
Okay. Good
Got
question,
up.
Farmer.
So let's add a couple of seconds back. Right, time in. Question going to 7:44. What? 5 dead. Finish the question.
7:44 what? 7:44. What has she wet my feet?
Different question. Sorry. Question according to 22:52. 3 pigs. Finish the question.
22:52. 22:52. To whom Jesus said, the chief priests and officers of the temple and elders.
20 points.
Nice.
Question according to 23:43. Time out. Sorry, I had a flash on 3 pigs.
No worries.
Could be a lighter. 4 disciples. Okay. Time in. Question according to 1:30. What did 3 pigs finish the question?
1:30. 1:30. 1:30. What the angel said, do not be afraid, Mary, for you have found favor with God.
20 points.
Way to work that out.
4 disciples. Question according to 13:18. What did 2 dead finish the question?
13:18. What? 13:18. What did he say? Or was the kingdom of God like a torch, like a bear?
Yes, 20 points. Question according to 11:1. 3 dead finish the question?
11:1. Who? Who did John
Different question. Question according to 10:40. Who was 3 pigs? Finish the question.
10:40. 10:40. Who was distracted with much serving Martha?
20 points.
Perfect job.
4. Question according to 17:16. 5 dead. Finish the question.
17:16. 17:16. And he fell on his face at Jesus' feet, weeping.
Time out. Weeping is not the verse. Sorry.
Take it off.
Third team error.
Time in. Question according to 2:41. 3 pigs. Sorry. Time out. I'm sorry. It's going to be another late error.
No worries. You're all good.
Good try. 4 disciples.
Third team error.
Go. Time in. Question going to 3:10. What did the 2 dead finish the question?
3:10. What did the crowd ask? What did Joy do?
20 points. Question according to 20 verse 41. 3 pigs finish the question.
When they dared to ask him any question no longer?
20 points.
Nice.
Question according to 21:24. 3 pigs finish the question.
21:24. 21:24. Edge of the sword.
Sorry. Yeah, you just
Time
ran out of
out,
time.
error out.
Really good. Great job. Keep going, Doug.
Right?
Killed it.
Yes.
May I ask the time?
1 minute, 35 seconds.
Okay, and filling
I'm gonna
3.
put Hannah into seat 1 and Emmy into seat 3.
Hannah into 1, Emmy into 3 for her to pigs.
I have a sub for Deb, so.
Yep.
I'm gonna do an Ellie swap. Put in Jim, take up Francis.
Okay. LA Jim is coming into 4. Okay. 4 or 5 disciples. Here we go. 4. Okay. Runs down. Time in. Question according to 527 quote. 3 disciples.
527 quote. After this, Jesus.
Come out. He. Sorry.
Okay, never happened.
Time in. Question according to 914. What did 3 dead? Finish the question.
914, what did, he said 2, his disciples, what he said, have them sit down in groups of about 50 each.
Yes, 20 points.
Nice work. Still pigs.
Question according to 1238. If what 1 pigs? Finish the question. I'm out. So it'll be a lighter on 1 pigs. Okay. 4 and 5. 4 disciples. 5. Time in. Question according to 2439. 4 dead. Finish the question. Time out. I think you're in a different verse. Good try. Okay. 4 and 5 disciples. 4. Okay. Time in. Question according to 1433. 5 pigs. Finish the question.
1433.
Sorry, not a quote.
6th team error.
Okay. Time in. Question according to 15-1. Where 1 dead? Finish the question.
15-1 where? 15-1. Where the tax collectors and sinners were drawing near to here.
20 points.
Okay.
Question according to 117. Why 2 disciples? Finish the question.
117, why? Why?
Sorry, try.
Okay.
That's halftime. Scores, please.
We have Dead BC with 4 team errors, 4 quizzers answering 90 points. For the Pig, 6 team errors, 3 quizzers answering 90 points. And the Disciples, 2 team errors, 0 quizzers answering 0 points.
Okay, 1 minute coaches.
Me too.
Yeah.
Can you stand up? There's some Ellie beans.
I got very fortunate on that first one. That was just something I can already check
Ten seconds. Three, 2, 1. That's time.
Coaches.
Yes, coursing through your veins.
Okay, do we have subs for Dead BC? And for Herd of Pigs?
Narn.
And for Disciples, we have subs?
Not at this time.
Okay. Alright, let's get started. Did we do this one?
Did they sub?
Yes. No.
Okay. No subs in the half.
No to you, yes to him.
Okay. Oh, so no, I did not. We did not do this one. Okay.
No to him.
All right,
no
quiet,
subs.
please. Let's get started. 6 minutes on the half.
Yes, you did do that one. It was a no to him, no subs.
Okay.
Was it chapter 1?
It was.
Yeah, that was the last one.
Okay, thank you. 2 dead. 5 disciples. There you go. Okay. Time in. Question according to 1834. 2 pigs. Finish the question.
1834. 1834. But I understood none of these things. The saying was hidden from them, and they did not grasp what was said.
20 points. Question according to 959. 2 pigs. Finish the question.
959. Who did he say? Another?
20 points. Question according to 2240. 2 pigs. Time out. Yeah, I was not concentrating. Yeah, it never went off, so I was just stripping.
Wait, what?
So that didn't happen. We're gonna put time back on the clock. So you just sat down and nothing happened, so I kept reading. All right. So is time back? Okay. That was thrown out. You don't actually get an error. Congratulations. 4 and 5 disciples are on.
Let's go, pigs.
Okay. Here we go. 4. Okay. Time in. Question according to 2355. 4 dead. Finish the question. I think so. 24. Time out.
Bonus.
Yeah. If you could do any louder, it would be helpful. But good job.
Or come closer.
Yeah. Just come right up here.
Volumes inaudible and barely audible.
Okay. So do the barely audible from the middle, maybe.
You can do it.
Okay. Here we go. Good job, though. Time in. Question going to 8-3. Who? 2 pigs. Finish the question.
Who provided for them other means, many others?
20 points.
Nice.
Let's go.
Question according to 7-1 quote. 5 dead.
7-1. After he had finished all his sayings in the hearing of the people, he entered Capernaum.
20 points. Question according to 1942. 3 disciples. Finish the question.
42. What they will.
Different question. Sorry.
Third team error.
Question according to 1622. 5 pigs. Finish the question.
1622. Where was the one I carried to Abraham's side? And died.
Sorry. Need a question.
No, wait. Do it again.
Time out.
I'm going to do an Ellie swap for WC. So, Frank is coming in. Great job.
Okay, Ellie Frank into 4 for Dead BC. Yes.
May I ask the time?
3 minutes, 30 seconds.
Okay, 3:30 in the quiz. 4 pigs. Everyone's down. Here we go. Time in. Question according to 528. Leaving 2 dead. Finish the question.
Leaving what he was wanted with everything was
20 points.
Go, pigs.
1. Question according to 1028. What did 4 dead? Finish the question.
10:28. What did? 10:28. What did? What did? he say, you have answered correctly, do this and you will live.
20 points.
How do I actually know?
Bonus.
Let's go pigs.
Question corner 3-9. What is 2 dead? Finish the question.
What is laid to the other trees, every tree that even now the axe is laid to the other trees.
20 points. Good job. Question corner 11-26. Whom? 2 dead. Finish the question.
11:26 whom? 11:26 whom? Who brings seven other spirits more evil than itself, and the enter dweller who brings seven other spirits more evil than itself, and the enter dweller unless that person's verse in the verse.
Yes, 20 points.
Timeout, quiz out, perfect score.
Second Ellie is going in, and Jada's going after that.
Ellie Jim into 2. Who is captain? Captain?
Jada.
Okay.
Jada?
Get Rob.
Yes.
2 minutes, 15 seconds.
Okay, 2:15 in the quiz. Quiet, please. Okay, 4 disciples. Thank you. Time in. Question corner 123 quote. 1 dead.
123 quote. 123 quote. And when his time of service was ended, he went to his home.
20 points.
Nice go.
Question corner 13-6. What? 1 dead. Finish the question.
13:6 what? 13:6 what? 13:6 what? What he told this parable.
Different question. Sorry.
There's 4. Don't worry about that.
Question corner 20 verse 44. 3 pigs. Finish the question.
20 verse 44. Quote, do this because of more sound season.
20 points.
Go at me.
1, 4, 5. Question corner 1240 at 4 dead. Finish the question.
12:40 at. 12:40 at. At what the Son of Man is coming. At an hour you do not expect.
20 points. Yep. Question corner 24-2 from 4 dead. Finish the question.
24:2 from. 24:2 from. From what they found the stone rolled away, the tomb?
Yes, 20 points. Question corner 248. What 1 pigs? Finish the question.
248. What was I thinking?
It's on your video.
Good try. 2. 1. Question corner 16-6. How? 5 pigs. Finish the question.
How's the good news of the King of God preached since then?
Different question, sorry.
Time out, air out. That seat will be empty.
Okay,
I have
5
no
is
sub.
empty. Yes.
14 seconds.
Okay, 2 disciples. Time in. Question corner 649. 4 pigs. Finish the question.
Who said Jesus?
Nope. Good try. 3. Question corner 1234. 4 pigs. Finish the question.
Wait, that's 3.
Time out.
Air out.
Alright, that's the quiz.
Okay, in 3rd place we have disciples with 3 team errors, 0 quizzers answering 0 points. In 2nd place, Herd of Pigs, 11 team errors, 4 quizzers answering 70 points. And in 1st place, Dead BC, 5 team errors, 6 quizzers answering 310 points.
That was the best round I've ever seen in my whole life. That was incredible. I don't even know what just happened.
I was just like,
Good with scores.
I'll get you 4 out.
Alright, 2 more.
Thank you, Jeremiah.
Thank you.
Good scores.
That was good. Thank you. That's a technical, but
What's your name?
already done.
Come meet us in the current
Bob,
parking
okay.
lot.
That was incredible.
I am ready.
What the point of that was?
Yeah.
He gets up on a reference. Says, who said Jesus? Sits down. Everyone says no. He gets up on another one. Just and gets called on. He's like, oh, that was me, and walks away.
Yeah, it was quick. 2 errors
That
in
was
about
the
10
fastest
seconds.
error I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
That was amazing. Are you trying to find it live?
Yeah, and you can't buy them because they're scammed. Like, you might be able to, like, I can't.
I need to move. My
They're leaving,
head.
so I guess they're good.
I'm tired. Are they gone? Are they leaving?
They're heading out the door.
So,
I'm
can I
guessing
tell
they're
them? Do they need to sign out?
Yep, if they left, they did.
Okay.
You good with scores?
You guys are going 8.
Apparently.
Yeah, I think she said yes as she was walking away. That was so much fun. Let's do another one. Maybe 2.
Is that this one?
CV8.
B8?
CV. Constant velocity 8.
You're so confident. You're so sad.
Some kids.
Some people's kids.
Yes. Like,
Deadbeats and herd of pigs, they're
both from my ministry, so
Yep.
especially one of the kids on.
Pigs.
Yes, he is in the Bible club that I help out with, and so I'm just like, oh my goodness, I just want to. You know, there's some kids that you just want to squish a little bit in a loving way.
Yes.
Around the neck.
In a loving way.
Around the neck. Okay, well, not a soul. We're 3 minutes to kill, and not a soul here. I'm gonna try and clear my head.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me. It's the hour, not the company.
Oh, somebody forgot their water bottle.
Oh, goodness.
It is Libby's.
I was just asking her.
She gets to the side, she looks, she's like, we told her to drink water. She looks in her bag,
I'll be right back.
Gilda, here's your water.
I was saying that to all the
Ready?
parents.
I'll sit. Don't lose it.
Who are you talking to? I don't know. Whoever's watching. I guess.
Want to introduce yourself?
Okay, ready.
Back in Jared's little kid days, he used to like pull up memes into those recordings, like.
Actually.
Yeah, and he thought he was the funniest person ever.
Jared, you used to quote memes into the live stream?
Huh?
You used to quote memes into the live stream and that you're funny?
Huh?
I remember that.
You used to quote memes into the live stream, Jayla said.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's one about like a fridge or something. I don't know.
I like how he doesn't remember he has
Yes, Jayla. Did I do that? We're the first ones. That's never happened to us. That's never happened to us before.
Yeah, it's gotta happen
Are
sooner
you
or
guys
later.
okay the way we're doing these subs and stuff right now? Are you guys good? Listen, I'm here for you guys to have a good time.
I'm okay with she left out.
I'm not getting this in trouble. I'm just trying to get it down to like.
Sam, I'm okay with her being sent out.
I'm just trying to help out the
Okay,
quiz
I got you.
master.
I
No, we're
I
good.
do have you like kind of on that list of subbing out for Natalie because she has.
She just like cut the power.
I'm gonna just turn the fan on. How about that?
But yeah, on ones like that, we just want those points at the very end.
Hey guys,
Okay,
do not jump on something.
I'm gonna
that's
mix
not
things up
yours.
just a little bit. I'm gonna have you in 3, Alea in 2. I'm just kidding.
Last time you did that, he got a talking about
I know.
And you almost got a second one too.
I know. I still.
You know what? But I did it. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
No, Sam, I'm
I was waiting for Jonah.
No, thank you, Sam.
Did you like one?
Thank you.
That was a very political
Oh, almost reached.
question.
Would you like one?
How does the guy that's
You're welcome.
the thing all the way in front?
You can always add a few
And then
seconds.
she did it again. Blatantly, so bad.
But she
I
aired
just wanted
out.
to throw a fit like a toddler. I'd be like, that's what I'm talking about. That's illegal. Give her an error.
It's illegal. She needs to be sent away to jail.
I don't want to name names, but that girl over there.
She knew.
He was so funny. But you know what we did that? We did that at regionals. We busted someone hard at regionals, and they aired out the next one because they were terrible. But we're gonna throw them off.
Jacob, you were saying that I never say anything good about you guys. You go over. We're doing terrible. What are you talking about? Yeah, we're doing fine. By their
We're
standards.
doing amazing.
To be honest.
We're always doing great.
Yeah,
Want a gummy one?
Sure. Got a second.
Got a second.
Wait, no, if I mean.
I ain't gonna turn down free candy.
I could check.
Oh, so like, oh
Yeah,
yeah.
he's like, it's a record. No,
Go
no,
ahead.
like, we're like.
This girl's like,
Thank you.
Oh.
Oh yeah, so 0 first, like 3 seconds.
illegal, dude.
2 seconds.
Very sad.
You got that? You feel better now?
There was at least one more that we could have gotten in second. I don't think they can. No one's on it. Like, on it. Second. You're not happy with it, sure. Yeah, that would be bad if you're wrong. Oh, yeah.
You should jump in with us today.
How's it going?
Yeah, I should figure that one out. Zoe.
Are you right down? You want to pencil?
Hey, who do we got? Anchored?
Yeah. Anchor, I'm just figuring out which line I'm reading.
Oh, okay.
That's okay. I don't. I just write down your guys' chapter numbers as you're jumping. I don't.
Oh yeah.
I don't actually need to know your names at all.
Yes.
What is the line?
Sorry.
That's what I'm figuring out. If you'll quit bothering me. Okay.
Everybody,
On the bench.
Whoa, wow! You're not jumping anyways. I'll leave your trailer on the light just so
It's not that bad. No, it's not that bad.
You should do that if like we're doing
Nathan, you're too nice.
I've needed a Band-Aid for
Okay,
like
you have
4
Philip, or
hours.
you have Jacob saying I'm too mean, and then you have me saying
Wait,
I'm
he's
too nice.
mean? I need to speak to Jacob. I thought we were on the same page.
Am I mean, guys? Come on.
Make sure you're also in the same book.
Hmm?
Make sure you're also in the same book.
Oh yeah, that would be helpful.
I was doing tech support call once. We were both on page 7, but he was in a completely different page. Had no idea what I was talking about.
I knew
Just
you were reading in the moment, but now that's
It's right there at the bottom of the page.
I'm gonna do this one.
Page 7? Yeah.
Yes. Line of one, so we have Jacob in one.
This one. Well, yeah, that's what I got. That's
That's our last. Rachel.
Just put the
Klein in there?
Yeah, mid.
1600. Oh, it's Nick. Oh, and he's donated to, who's our first hour donor, right? Wasn't he? I have so many packages at the house. I have so many packages at the house. All coins.
And also that you went
Still only have one.
Sorry?
Still only have one clothespin. So many more are coming.
That's not right. I know that's not right. For you, flexibility. I could never.
Some engineering recruiter was calling me trying to get all my information for the job that I got. Like, stop. I got a job. He hung up on me after I gave him enough pain. I shouldn't have even told him where I got the job. I thought he was some other company that was a recruiter trying to.
Ryan, you're in 3. No, 2. Yes, you're over there.
There you go, sir.
Thank you.
I might have said 1. I don't know.
You're at a second, a third, and a first.
Yeah.
So we were 1, 2, and 1. So now we're 2, 3, and 2.
Matthias, where are you
Bauer. Bauer, did you say we're 2, 3, and 2?
Yeah, 2, 3, 1.
No.
All right, let's get started with a seat check.
When we got smacked by Raven.
All right, let's go. Who's on anchored 1? All right.
One more after this.
Resurrection 1 and Resurrection 5, anchored 1. Okay. Welcome to the 3 o'clock quiz. You got 2 more for the day. Sure, it's been going great, like perfectly, as ever. Here we go for a seat check, peeps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try peeps 2 again. Okay. Peeps, let's just start over because I'm not sure if it glitched or if it was just you guys. So peeps 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here we go. Resurrection 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Anchored 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Let's do a couple jumps for prayer, or a couple jumps, one of them for prayer. Notably the second one. Let's jump on the color black. Back. 4, 5. Blue. Black. 1 peeps, you got that? And for prayer, the color blue. Blast. Blue. 1 anchored, would you pray please?
Lord, I thank you for this day. I thank that we can be here in Wisconsin quizzing. Lord, I just pray that you help us to be able to have a good time and overall, just glorify you, because that's what we're here for. And Lord, just for you. Bless this day, bless this quiz, bless these quizzers. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Great prayer.
Okay. Lineups look good. We have Emma in seat 1 as captain for Prepared Peeps. Should I just say Peeps? Is that fine?
Yeah, just Peeps.
Okay. And then Jared in 1 as captain for Resurrection. And Zeb in 3 as captain for Anchored. Alright. Everyone's down.
Do you need a new question set?
I do. Yes.
Oh, you have a new one?
Yep.
Okay.
1, thanks.
Sorry.
Okay, everyone's down. Time in, question corner. Oh man. This happened last quiz too. I don't like giving fouls on the first question. But it was a foul. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to give a foul to Peeps 1 because you came on after everyone was down and ready. So, Anchored 5. Anyone hear the reference?
No.
Okay. Here we go. Time in, question corner 2230 quote. 3 Peeps. Start. You there? Question corner 622 when 1 Peeps. Here's the question.
622 when? When are you blessed? When people hate you. And when
20 points.
Good job.
Question corner 516 to where? 5 Resurrection. Finish the question.
16 to where would he withdraw the desolate places?
Yes, 20 points.
Good job.
Question corner 1724 2 Resurrection. Finish the question.
1724, what? 1724, what? What was something? What flashes like?
Sorry, I didn't hear that. You ran out of time. Okay.
Alright, slow down.
Question corner 2429 wide 3 Peeps. Finish the question. Sorry. You
Time
there?
out.
Time out.
Pull Noah out of 3 for Peeps and put in Philip.
Okay, Philip into 3 for Peeps.
Let's go, Philip.
The newest Peep. Alright. Time in, question corner 826 quote, 5 Peeps.
826 quote. They went across.
Time out. Then. Sorry.
Oh, dang. Good job.
Third team error.
It's okay. You got it.
5 Anchored, careful. Time in, question corner 913 what? 5 Peeps. Finish the question.
913 what? What did
Different question, sorry. Question corner 1038 who what? 1 Peeps. Finish the question.
1038 who what? A woman named Martha. As they went on the ranges, descended a village, and a woman named Martha welcomed him into her house. Who welcomed
Sorry.
him into her home?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give you an error for that. Try.
Careful, guys. Slow down. You got it.
Question corner 1823 when? 5 Peeps. Finish the question.
1823 when? 1823. When?
Sorry.
Timeout, error out. 6th team error.
Correct.
I'll put Luke into seat 5.
Okay, Luke into 5 for Peeps.
Come on, Luke.
Careful, guys. You got it.
Okay, 1. Here we go. Everyone's down. Time in, question corner 436 quote. 4 Resurrection.
436 quote. And when the demon?
Time out. And they.
Substitution?
Yes.
Resurrection. Seat 4, I'd like to bring in Natalie.
Okay, Natalie into 4 for Resurrection. Okay. you go. Time in. Question according to 1927. As for whom, bring them here. One anchored.
As for whom, bring them here. Those servants?
Sorry, different answer. These enemies.
Good job. Good shot.
Question according to 310. Who asked? 3 peeps.
10, who asked? Ask tax collectors.
Sorry, the crowds. You in there?
Okay, Philip.
Question according to 2125. In what? 3 peeps. Here's the question.
21, 25. In what? In what are they roaring to see in the waves? In what they're roaring the waves?
Sorry, different question. Question according to 1-4. Concerning 1 peeps. Here's the question.
Concerning what, you may have certainty of the things you have been taught.
20 points.
Nice job.
Question according to 2-1. In when did 5 peeps? Here's the question.
When did and when did a crew enough with these Augustus in those days?
Yes, 20 points.
Good job.
Question according to 15-6. Where 4 peeps? Here's the question. Sorry. Okay. Question according to 11-5. What did he 3 peeps? Here's the question.
11, 5. What did he say? Is he should not have a friend?
Sorry, you got no time.
Time out. Error out.
Come on. I forgot.
We'll put Noah into seat 3.
Okay, go into 3 for peeps.
Substitution for resurrection.
Yes.
Seat 1, I'd like to bring in Jonah.
Okay, we got Jonah coming into 1 for resurrection.
Can I take my first half coach's timeout?
I need a
Almost.
captain here. Noah Farrington will be captain. Seat 2.
Okay, Noah in 2 is captain. We got 39 seconds in the half. And coach's timeout? No coaches. What? Coach's timeout starting now.
That's for peeps, right?
For peeps. Once they get 5 seconds, they have to spend one. They just got a free one. When they start
5
spending
seconds.
one, it hasn't been bought yet.
Time.
Sit down, coach. Technical.
All right. 5 anchored. Here you go. Everyone's down. Time in. Question according to 21st 20. Whom 5 peeps? Here's the question. All right. Millionaire. Question according to 743. What did 1 anchored? Here's the question.
743. What did a money lender have 2 debtors?
Different question. Sorry. Question according to 12-6 quote. 1 peeps.
12:6 quote. Point out 5 spirits sold for 2 pennies, and not one of them is forgotten before God.
20 points.
Good job.
Question according to 1330 quote. 5 resurrection.
1330 quote. 1330. And some.
Time out. And behold. Sorry.
Oh, shit.
All right.
That is also halftime.
3rd team error.
All right.
We
Scores,
have
please.
prepared peeps with 11 team errors, 2 quizzers answering minus 50. Resurrection, 3 team errors, 1 quizzer answering 20. And anchored, 2 team errors, 0 quizzers answering 0 points.
All right.
Okay, so you have
Coaches, 1 minute. They wet the bed. They wet the bed.
Yep.
You could. It's definitely feasible.
They got there's like 221.
Yeah. Definitely happens quite a bit.
10 seconds.
3, 1, 2, 3.
Rise up!
Alright, skipper!
Rest in peace! Jayla's back in. Take 4 for me.
Have we got any subs for peeps?
Nope.
Oh, no subs. None at all. What about for Resurrection?
We do. Seat 4, we have Jayla coming in.
Okay. Jayla into 4 for Resurrection and for Anchored.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Philip into seat 1 for Jacob.
Philip.
Okay, Philip into 1 for
Philip.
Anchored.
Of your other Philip.
You have more than one Philip?
Yeah.
No. Only one Philip.
Where's the original?
Only one Philip. Original, that would be him. Sure.
Yeah, that'd be over there.
Oh, we have Philip?
Oh, nice.
We have
Philip. He is no longer.
What's multiple
in the quiz.
Philippi?
Yeah,
right? Is that what it is?
Yeah, it would be. It would be.
All right, let's get started. Regardless of the number of Phillips. All right, the 6 more minutes. 5 Anchored, you're on. Resurrection 3. Everyone's down. Time in. Question. Man. Okay. 6 minutes. Careful. 5 Anchored. Time in. Question according to 2339 hoop. 5 peeps. Here's the question.
You said one of those who were hanged?
Different question, sorry.
Just a little bit. You got it.
Question according to 1247 what? 1 peeps. Here's the question.
1247 what? 1247. What? That servant will receive a severe beating.
20 points.
Good job.
Question according to 822 when did he get 4 resurrection? Finish the question.
822. One day. When did he get into a boat?
20 points.
Good job.
Question according to 20 verse 36 to whom are they equal? 1 peeps.
20 verse 36. To whom are they equal? 20 verse 36. Angels.
20 points.
Time out.
Well done.
Quiz out.
Good job.
That seat will remain empty.
Okay.
And your captain is?
Luke and 5.
Here we go.
Okay. 5 Anchored. Careful. 2. Okay. Here we go. Time in. Question according to 252 with whom did 5 peeps? Is the question.
With whom did Jesus increase with wisdom and favor? Is God a man? With whom did Jesus increase with wisdom and stature and favor? Is God a man?
Yes, 20 points.
So, time of substitution. Resurrection.
Yep.
Seat 1, I'd like to bring in Jared, please.
Jared into 1 for resurrection.
And then can I please make Jared my captain?
As captain.
Since you said please.
Huh?
Since you said please.
Please. Thank you.
Oh.
5 Anchored. Alright, here we go. Time in. Question according to 1921 quote. For resurrection.
1921 quote. For I knew that you were a severe man.
I'm out, for I was afraid.
Oh.
Sorry.
Substitution.
No.
Resurrection. Seat 4, I'd like to bring in Natalie.
Okay, Natalie into 4 for resurrection.
Good job, Jayla.
Nice job.
Okay, Jayla into 4.
8 and 18 out.
Or
Natalie into
Natalie.
4.
Okay, Jayla out.
It's
Natalie.
all you, 8 and 18.
Okay, got it. Okay, here we go. Time in. Question according to 433. Whom did 5 anchored? Finish the question.
433 attended.
Sorry.
We have that time put back.
Third team error.
She said
Time
2
out.
in the beginning, and that's not in the verse at all.
Yeah, I was thinking about that the entire time.
Yeah, we got time.
So, the reason why I was considering leaving it is because sometimes quizzers will say the wrong thing because they're repeating what they heard.
Yeah.
So, apparently you heard to whom did. So I'm gonna not actually move the time back because, like, I've seen other quizzers like say the wrong verse even, and then they're in the right verse. So I was just gonna let her try, and yeah, it was not a to whom. So good. Thanks for the challenge, though. All right. I guess was that a challenge?
Kind of a request.
Okay. I feel like that doesn't quite count as a failed coach's challenge, but I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Move on.
Yeah.
Also,
Does that matter?
Let's officially not count it as a coach's challenge. Okay.
Sure. Got it.
If this were stage, I would count it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
All right. Everyone's down. Time in. Question corner 1335. What did 5 resurrection finish the question?
1335. What is 35? Behold, he asked for sickness and you who is blessed? He who comes.
Different question. Sorry. Question corner 176. What 5 anchored finish the question?
176 what? What will you be called, child? Can you show what we call Prophet Most High?
Yes, 20 points. Question according to 10-4 quote. 5 peeps.
10-4 quote. Carry no money in your bag, no knapsack, no sandals, or and greet no one on the way.
20 points.
Nice.
Good job.
Question according to 1834. What did they understand? For resurrection. 20 points.
20.
Good job.
Question according to 1618. What does 2 resurrection finish the question?
16:18. What does everyone who divorces his wife and marries another commit adultery?
20 points.
Good job. Timeout substitution.
Timeout.
Resurrection, seat 4, I'd like to bring in Jayla.
Okay, Jayla coming into 4 for resurrection.
How much time is it?
2 minutes and 22 seconds.
Can I have something? I'm gonna put Jacob into seat 1 for Phil.
Okay, Jacob into 1 for anchored. Alright. Go. Okay, everyone's down. Time in. Question according to 739. If what 1 anchored? Finish the question.
739. If what?
If what?
Sorry. Try.
You got Jacob.
Yep. Timeout. Error out.
We'll go ahead and put. We'll go ahead and put Danielle into seat 1.
Yeah, we have Daniela into 1 for anchored. One anchored. You are down now. There you go. Okay, time in. Question according to 22:16. What one resurrection? Finish the question.
22, 16, what? What is it fulfilled the kingdom of God?
Different question. Sorry.
Alright.
Sixth team error.
Question according to 23:49. Watching 5 peeps. Finish the question.
22 watching 22 49
Sorry. Try.
Time out, error out.
Okay, 5 is empty. Correct.
And no subs.
Captain.
I will make Noah my captain.
Yes.
1 minute, 8 seconds.
108 in the quiz.
Coach's timeout?
Yep. Coach's timeout for anchored starting
Okay, so listen.
now.
Seriously, the 6 and 7, so we see it down over there. So I'm pretty much everything.
5 seconds. Time.
Okay, everyone's down. Here we go. Time in. Question according to 14:24. What 4 peeps? Finish the question.
14, 24.
Sorry, good try. Okay. Time in. Question according to 9:5. When shake off the dust from your feet for resurrection.
When to shake off the dust from your feet? When you leave that town?
20 points.
Timeout, substitution.
Timeout.
I'd like to bring Natalie back into seat 4, please.
Okay, Natalie into 4 for resurrection. Right, there you go. You're off. Time in. Question according to 11:27. What did 2 resurrection? Finish the question.
11:27. What did 11:27. What did what did she say? Blessed is the woman that bore you.
Different question, sorry. There it was. Scores, please.
In
Quiz.
third place with 14 teen errors, 2 quizzers answering minus 30 points. That was Peeps. Sorry, forgot to say who it was. In second place, Anchored with 4 team errors, 1 quizzer answering 10 points. And in first place, Resurrection with 7 team errors, 4 quizzers answering 50 points.
Good job.
Great. Don't forget your lineups, coaches.
Yes. Good job. We got second place.
Quiver scores?
Yeah.
Oh, Anchored stays in here.
Good quiz. Okay, you look great. Thanks. Going to number 6, right?
Oh, big goose.
Yeah, all right.
You okay, boy?
Yeah, I'm number 6 in the middle.
Thank you, table officials.
I need to get some power, bro.
Hey, you're a great quizzer. Hey, we're on a winning streak. We got 2 first places in a row. Just like quizzing smart. We've never done that. We've never done that. Hey, good job.
Decided to just bring all the jumps.
Oh wait, no, we got it.
We are, we're still in
Yeah, we got all the jumps.
You're on the other side.
We might not be using that lineup though, so.
You go with scores?
Yeah, we're good with scores. Thank you.
Okay, one more.
Somebody came in the beginning of this one and fussed with the air conditioning. It's cold in here. Is that just me?
Nah, I think you're gaslighting.
Somebody did come in?
Yeah, one of the assistant coaches has been up and...
Okay. Well, it feels like it's slightly better. It was hot in here.
Okay. All right, then
A
that's
little
fine.
cooler, I would agree.
Rachel, catch. Hey, look, we did it.
Cab. Rosemary.
Charlie,
Cab.
Alpha, Beta.
Cab.
Cab?
Every once in a while they spell words.
Yep.
You guys were sitting over here.
What are you looking for?
A shark. I'm sick. Oh, there you go.
Maybe I should give
Rosemary, why aren't you just eating gluten-free with the rest of my family?
I'm gonna come for supper.
Good. For the rest of the days, because Nico planned on he's not even big world. And we packed extra. We have enough to feed 3 more people and still have
Libby's trying to convince me. Okay, so Libby's been trying to convince me, and then
Yeah, we are over there.
Sebastian's been trying to convince me. Now you're trying to convince me. She's gonna get her own.
I'm thinking they want the honor of your presence.
Yes, we do have Muddy Buddies and cookies. And those little like rice cakes.
All right, wait a minute. Where are you?
Oh, we eat gluten-free, and so my mom rented a cabin up there. And so we, all the gluten-free people from my ministry, just go and eat up there, because she brought a bunch of food, and then we come back here and quiz.
My daughter, well, my son and daughter-in-law's church had a gluten-free potluck once. It was actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's just that all that stuff in the cafeteria. Unfortunately, it's all cooked in the same kitchen, so there's so much cross-contamination. It's just unavoidable. I know why. It's just kind of sad.
Sorry.
I don't be.
Thank you.
You too.
Those other two set already.
I was just making her.
Did you make it into the 101st Club at least?
Rosemary.
I already got her.
I was like, okay.
Well, she's
Have you ever made it into the 101st Club? Of course I have. That doesn't stop. Yeah, last year was your senior drive. This year was just your victory lap. By how much?
You gotta let her go afterwards.
Are you gonna let them all come?
I guess so.
I made it by
I'll allow it this time.
Inside this little tournament.
I was like, pointing like
that turns the outside lock on and off. Otherwise, there's no
Estimate shipwreck.
And I went total roll up, and my total was like 97. Paul's total was like 105. And I was like,
done it. Mic drop. I have done it. It's not my good. Like in the hotel room.
Lots of unnamed. Unfazed, uncaged.
Yeah, Chip has great power in that game.
Shadow.
I kept getting cards. I'm like, what is this? I don't know why, but like,
Possibly if they had kept it caged, they would not have come unanchored and become shipwrecked. Possibly.
Yeah.
I'm thinking anyone's gonna put it
They
up.
would have kept it caged.
No, it's been he was a little better. He always locked it up.
Where is shipwrecked coming from? They're coming from 9.
they don't know what it is. Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't do that.
Alright, it's done, so they should be
That's
fine.
fine. Oh, we have shipwreck. Yay!
Yeah,
That's not on my line. I make sure I didn't
And what did you find that
This is the biggest national we've had in a long time.
I'm the keeper of my room. I really didn't want
Oh wow.
very
740.
I think it was a little unnecessary. Hey, if you bring it, you won't need it, right?
Oh.
That's like almost embarrassing.
Yeah. I think that's the highest they scored in a while. Maybe ever. I don't know if when I was on Stevie's grade, I don't know if we ever made it to 740. That's pretty impressive.
You have to do it over and over again. Oh, we need an arm wrestle chair. I can't snap fast enough.
It is, and I can't do it.
This year.
Oh, this year.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Okay, hold on.
Jacob,
Remember? You're just doing the most thing I had.
Yeah, that would
I was thinking about my warriors.
Well, the girls might room.
Nope.
Yeah, your room later than our own.
Well, it's really fun because you have Rachel.
Not enough.
She's very happy with her main bed.
Don't
play
with it.
I was just leaning on it. And
I
like,
think
so delayed.
our room isn't that great because there's 5 people.
Huh?
oh, shipwrecks. Just love her.
Oh, for where?
We have anchored in shipwrecks.
Of
Just
course.
to hear my
Yeah.
We're unpaid.
What?
I remember ours is once a year.
14 times
There's 3 beds.
10. 140 quizzes happened.
The girls is
More than a couple.
the loaded girls. They have a big discount. Like they have like a little living space.
Yeah, we're gonna go in.
Like for our room, you just walk in and the bathroom's like right here, and then there's the room.
I don't think people do that.
And the girls
You share. What do you mean by love? You guys can bring her big Everyone's
Oh, yeah.
so you need to hurry.
Okay, quizzers, let's get on the pads.
Oh, you know what?
Well, no.
Give it a minute.
All right, Gabrielle in 1, Jacob in 2, Carissa in 3, Kyle in 4, Leah in 5.
You guys can go down.
Joe kicked it,
I can
so
stay
it's
there. Oh, yes.
I think Malia in 5.
Sorry.
What?
30 seconds.
You
just got. Okay. All right, Joe. All right, good. So.
All right, we have a lineup finally. We were here for 10 minutes. Didn't have
I was thinking it, but I wasn't going to say it.
Sorry. What?
Yes. Where you guys are like,
Ah, there they go.
I don't think I said it.
like, it was so good.
Oh,
no, I love that last quiz. It's so frustrating.
Oh,
it is. And I don't want to not be frustrated.
Why everybody's copying my work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not that smart, really.
I want that kind of quiz. Okay. Okay. Whatever. This
Feel like a
Alright, let's get started.
One, two, three. Get wrecked!
We will.
What's your beat?
Okay, welcome everyone to the last quiz of the day. You guys made it?
Kyle, you're in 4.
You made it to site 2. How about that?
Oh yeah.
Super hard. You just walked in. Alright, let's start with a seat check. We have anchored, uncaged, and shipwreck. Can I say shipwreck instead of shipwrecked? Is that okay?
It's fine.
Okay. Thank you. That may help. Alright, uncaged 4 is flashing, 1 uncaged. Alright, let's do a seat check. Anchored 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Uncaged 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Shipwreck 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and let's do a jump for prayer on the number 8. 8. 2, Shipwreck, would you pray, please?
Dear Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you that we've made it this far into the day without falling asleep. And please bless this last quiz and that we would recall our material. Amen.
Amen. You might have to close that door.
Yep.
It's just, yes, yeah, for sure. Alright, 6 minutes on the half. Zeb in 3 is captain for Anchored. Charity in 5 is captain for Uncaged. And Jacob in 2 is captain for Shipwreck. Alright. And Jacob is also, okay, now he's off. You were on. Now you're on. Okay, now everyone's off. Here we go. Uncaged 2. Time in. Question coordinate 22:18. 3 Shipwreck. Finish the question.
22:18. 22:18. What do I tell you?
Different question, sorry. 3 Uncaged. What is going on? Time out. People are banging on the wall. Okay. Time in. Question coordinate 12:8. What do I tell you? 3 Shipwreck. Finish the question.
12:8.
How is it?
Time.
Sorry, now your time. 3, 4, 3. 3 Anchored. 5. Question coordinate 24:50. Where did 3 Shipwreck? Finish the question.
24:50. Where? As far as Bethany. Where? And he led them out. Where he led them out. As far as
20
Bethany.
points.
Yes.
Beautiful. Question coordinate 8:32. What 2 Shipwreck? Finish the question.
8:32. What? No. Pigs was being there. So he gave them permission. What was there a large for pigs being on the hillside?
Different question.
Good attempt on 3.
Question coordinate 20 verse 32. Who? 3 Shipwreck. Finish the question.
20 verse 32. Who died also? The woman.
Yes, 20 points. Question coordinate 145. Who? 1 Shipwreck. Finish the question.
145. Who? The one. Blessed. Who in
Time
blessed
out.
she who.
Yeah. I heard the 1, which is not in the verse.
Third team error.
Here we go. Time in. Question coordinate 13:22. Where? 1 Shipwreck. Finish the question.
13:22. Where he went on his way through towns and villages.
Yes, 20 points.
Yes. There you go.
Question coordinate 23:48. Beating 3 Shipwreck. Finish the question.
22:48. 22:48.
Sorry, ran out of time. 5 on Anchor. There we go. Question coordinate 3:13. What 1 Shipwreck? Finish the question.
3:13. What he said to them, collect no more than you are authorized to do.
Yes, 20 points.
Beautiful.
Question coordinate 18:43. 2 Shipwreck. Finish the question.
18:43.
Sorry, it's a quote.
Careful, Jacob.
4 Uncaged. Question coordinate 11:25. What 1 Shipwreck? Finish the question.
11:25. What? 11:25. And when it comes to the house swept and put in order, what it finds the house swept and put in order. And when it comes, it finds the house swept.
Yes,
and
20 points.
Yes.
4 Uncaged. Question coordinate 7:25. Quote 1 Shipwreck.
7:25. Quote. 7:25. What then did you go out to see? A man dressed in soft clothing. Behold, those who are dressed in splendid clothing and live in luxury are in king's courts.
20 points.
Yes.
Beautiful. One more.
Question coordinate 5:19. Quote 5 Shipwreck. shipwreck.
519 quote. 519 exit quote. 519 but find no way to bring him in because they probably would have climbed down through the house and been best before Jesus.
Time out. With his bed, I needed.
Okay. Time out. It is hard to hear in here, but I was following along and I heard her
Okay.
say.
I heard, let him down through the tiles.
Let him down with his.
Do you have any confirmation on that?
Can't hear.
Okay.
I couldn't hear. I couldn't hear.
Okay. Yeah. Captains, do you have any? I did not. No, okay. I'm pretty sure that I heard let him down through the tiles without the phrase with his bed. Maybe he said, or she said later, like after the tiles, but yeah, but I didn't hear it. So.
You got it.
Yeah, sorry. Good try. 4 uncaged. Okay, here we go. Time in. Question according to 2:30. What? 3 uncaged. Finish the question.
2:30 what? What have my eyes seen your salvation?
Yes, 20 points. 4. Question according to 6:29. To whom 1 shipwreck? Finish the question.
6:29 to whom offer the other also to one who strikes you on the cheek. To one who strikes you on the cheek. Offer
Yes,
the other
20
also.
points.
Time out. Quiz out.
Gabrielle. Becca is coming into seat 1 for Gabrielle.
Okay. Yes.
58 seconds.
58 and a half. 1 you're on still? Nope. Time in. Question according to 15:12. Who 4 shipwreck? Finish the question. Sorry, different question.
The younger said.
4. Question according to 4:16. To where 5 shipwreck? Finish the question.
4.
Different question, sorry.
To where?
4. Question according to 10:9. Heal whom 3 shipwrecked.
10-9 heal whom heal a sec.
The 20. Yes, 20 points.
Great
The
answer.
20 points. 1 uncaged. 1 uncaged. Good to go. Okay, that is the quiz, or that is the half.
We have anchored with
Short
0
quiz.
team errors, 0 quizzers answering 0 points. Uncaged 1 team error, 1 quizzer answering 20 points. Shipwreck 8 team errors, 2 quizzers answering 110 points.
All right, coaches, 1 minute.
Yes. Right, now you stand.
Okay.
What's your tradition?
What's that? So, you're currently a footer. The one thing I'm going to say, but try to jump up and do you need one sneak in? Do not remove this label. We have a round. I don't expect to see it right now.
10 seconds.
Right? Drink it words, okay?
3, 2, 1.
Yeah! 3, 2, 1.
Anchor!
Okay, do we have scores or subs? We already had scores. Man, I'm starting to wind down. Subs for anchored.
Yeah, we have Jacob coming into seat 1 for Philip, and Ruby coming into seat 2 for Daniel.
Okay, Jacob into 1, Ruby into 2 for anchored, and subs for uncaged.
Grace will go into seat 1.
Okay, Grace into 1, and for shipwrecked.
Yeah, Joe is coming in seat 4 for Kyle.
Okay, Joe into 4 for shipwrecked.
Oh.
All of the subs are finished. Anchored 5, you're on. Uncaged 1, you're on. Uncaged 4, you're on. 4. There you go. Alright. 6 more minutes. Here we go. Time in. Question according to 19.7. Wyatt. 4 uncaged. Finish the question.
19.7 why? Why did they all grumble?
Different question, sorry. Question according to 21.22. Wyatt. 4 shipwreck. Finish the question.
21-22 why? Why are these dates and edits for all that's written?
Yes, 20 points.
Yes, these are done.
Question according to 129. What? 5 anchored. Finish the question.
129. What? What was she greatly troubled?
Different question, sorry. Question according to 17.20. What? 1 shipwreck. Finish the question.
17, 20, what? 17. What he answered? The kingdom of God's not coming in ways that can be observed.
20 points.
Yes.
Question according to 13.15. Who answered? 1 anchored.
Jesus.
Sorry, the Lord.
Dang it!
Good try. Question according to 11.10. Who finds? 5 uncaged.
The one who seeks.
20 points. Question according to 8.46. Quote. 2 shipwrecked.
846 quote. 846. But Jesus said, someone touched me, for I perceive that power has gone out from me.
20 points.
Bonus.
Question according to 9.19. Quote. 4 uncaged.
919 quote. And they said,
Time out, and they answered. Good try.
Time out, error out, third team error.
Jello will go into seat 4.
Okay, Stella into 4 for uncaged. Okay, here we go. Time in. Question according to 2-1. In when did 3 shipwrecked? Finish the question.
2-1. In when did those days? In when did a decree go out from Caesar Augustus?
20 points.
Time out, quiz out.
Kyle. Kylie.
Best friend Kyle.
Kylie.
Kyle Lee into 3 for shipwrecked. Yes, 2.
3 minutes and 34 seconds.
Alright. 4 uncaged, you're on. Go. Time in. Question according to 23.7 at 4 shipwrecked. Finish the question.
23-7 at Jerusalem. At Jerusalem. At Jerusalem. Herod. Where was Herod? In Jerusalem.
Time out. No. It's at that time.
In where?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
So,
At what?
yeah, I think I'm not gonna subtract or add time back because you hadn't given a question yet. Alright, 5 anchored. Here we go. Time in. Question according to 24.47. 4 shipwreck. Finish the question.
24-47.
Sorry, different question.
Wrong verse.
Question corner 20 verse 39. Who is 3 uncaged? Finish the question.
20 verse 39, who is 30 and who has spoken aloud and used.
Time out. Yeah, you just ran out of time. Sorry. That's not a good question. All right. Time in. Question corner 16, 17. What? 1 shipwreck. Finish the question.
16, 17, what? 16, 17. What is it easier for heaven and earth to pass away than for one dot of the law to come void?
20 points.
Good work. Back in. Good.
Question according to 22-4. With whom did he 4 shipwreck? Finish the question.
22-4 with whom? 22. With whom did he confer with the chief priest officers?
20 points.
Nice. Good job. Three more.
Question according to 14-11. What 5 shipwreck? Finish the question.
11. What? What to everything to exalt and be humble?
Sorry, different question.
Choice.
Time out, error out.
You try it.
Empty seat for other people.
Okay, 5 is empty. Time in. Question according to 3-7. Why did the crowds come out? 5 anchored.
37, why did we come out? To be baptized by him.
20 points.
Nice. Good job.
Question according to 12-20. Who said 3 gun caged?
12, 20. Who said, God?
20 points.
Nice.
No, coach, time out.
Timeout. Coach's timeout for anchored.
How much time?
Starting
55 seconds.
55 seconds.
Good job.
now.
I don't know. I swear.
Don't do anything crazy.
5 seconds. Time.
Okay. 3-4 uncaged. 3, 2, 2, 5 unanchored. 2. Here we go. Quiet, please. Time in. Question according to 7-18. Who were 1 shipwreck? Finish the question.
7, 18, who reported all these things to him? The disciples of John.
20 points.
Nice.
Question according to 137 quote. 3 shipwrecked.
137. 137. Nothing would be impossible with God.
20 points.
Bonus.
Question according to 7-2. Whom did 1 anchored? Finish the question.
7-2. Whom did a centurion have? Servant?
20 points. Question according to 15-28. What 4 uncaged? Finish the question.
28. What did his father come out?
Different question, sorry. What was he? That's the quiz. Scores, please.
In first place, we have shipwrecked with 11 team errors, 6 quizzers answering 250 points. We then have anchored with 2 team errors, 2 quizzers answering 40 points. Uncaged with 5 team errors, 2 quizzers answering also 40 points.
Okay. Overtime. 2-minute overtime.
My first quiz of the day was a double overtime.
Oh wow, that's horrible. to start
Hopefully the
off.
last quiz of the day won't be as well.
It's quite possible. Pretty funny.
They want to make that and me.
You got the scores?
I don't know how happy it is.
Oops. Not yet.
Do they get like a minute, half an hour?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like. I'll do it smashes just for you. Try. We'll be proud of this.
We got one wrong. They were trying. They were trying.
Yeah.
Alright, let's just start. Alright, 2 minutes on overtime. Great, 3 and 4 uncaged. Is it marked overtime now?
Yes. We already
Okay,
know.
cool. 5, 2, 3. 3, 5. Okay, here we go. Time in. Question according to 10:20. Do not what? 2 uncaged.
Spirits are subject to names are written in heaven. I'm not reducing this.
20 points.
Nice.
Question according to 6-7. Who watched him? 1 anchored.
6-7 question. Describes the Pharisees.
20 points. Question according to 21-24. Quote. 1 uncaged.
They will fall by the edge of the sword and be like captive among all nations, and Jerusalem will be trampled underfoot by the Gentiles until the times of the Gentiles are fulfilled.
20 points. 4. Question according to 1915. Having what he ordered these servants to be called? 1 anchored.
Authority.
No. Good try.
Third team error.
5. Question according to 5:13. What did Jesus stretch out? 5 anchored.
Sand.
20 points. 4, 5. Question according to 8:11. What is the parable? 3 anchored.
No, the parable is this is the word of God.
20 points. Question according to 18:41. Who let me recover my sight? 5 anchored. 20 points. Question according to 22:38. What did they say? 1 uncaged.
22. What did they say? Look, Lord, here are 2 swords.
20 points.
Nice, good job.
Question according to 9:13. What give them? No question. Question according to 4:13. Quote. 4 uncaged.
4:13 quote.
And when the devil had ended every temptation, he departed from him until opportune time.
Yes, 20 points.
Bonus.
That was a bonus to win it.
Oh, man.
All right, so we have anchored in third place with 3 team errors, 3 quizzers answering 120 points, and uncaged in second place, 5 team errors, 5 quizzers answering 140 points.
Good quiz. Dinner's already at 5. Wow, that's quick. It's only 4 hours.
Good job, guys.
I'm used to eating separate like 7.
I want to go back tonight.
Good job.
Oh, thanks. Thanks to you.
No one leaves yet?
For your help. Well, I don't know if we'll run into each other again, but you guys bounce around just the same as I do.
Yep.
Alright, that's a third of Nationals. Done. That was quick. See you later, guys.
And you uncaged or anchored?
Uncaged. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Oh, you want me to run through
I
this?
already did.
He gets grumpy when he's
Am I
You
good?
can spin it around. I can have
Am I
that
giving
one.
it to you here before I forget?
Nathan, you good?
Oh yes, I gotta get my last check out.
Okay.
I forgot because it's the last
70
last round. I
I
think
need
we're done.
70.
Yes, we're good.
Want me to read it off to you or?
I got
Okay.
And then
No, you weren't there for that.
There's one tomorrow night to decide the seedings for a bracket.
It's part of the good stuff.
You are free.
I just let him hurt stuff.
How about this? So you guys all
Okay. Did you get chosen? You don't know yet?
We could go.
I don't know. They probably have that info in the hospitality.
I know we're from Washington.
Oh, okay. So I'll just check my email. Okay. Let me know if you are.
Why not? We suck, man. That's why.
The first order of business oh boy, is everyone needs to take a picture of Friday's schedule.
So, what do you think tomorrow's lineup?
no, I don't think there's
Lay down. You should.
I know, there's not much you can do.
One person takes a picture of it and don't look at the TV.
That would also work. You got that?
Yeah, just take a picture. We all have the group chat.
Things got a lot better for regionals.
Okay.
But at this point, I really, it's risky to take.
Yeah.
I'm not taking
Lyle probably has
I'm
one for
not.
us to use somehow. And if not, we're gonna make it. Yeah, I know there was a bowling alley that's not very far. We've done it in the past, it's gonna happen again. Okay?
Yeah.
Like, she's not jumping
I'm not
around.
saying we didn't have-
Well, hold on. I think they have
She almost falls.
And I think it's something big about the Friday. We have one in there.
I know. That's why I didn't say it out loud,
okay.
and then I tried pointing.
Yeah.
Because no.
Okay. Well, I wasn't sure if you knew.
I did.
Going back and forth in my mind.
My favorite?
Let's do this.
This one right here.
Oh, that's what I thought.
What is?
There's many reasons, but.
Yeah.
We're gonna go around the circle and say that something about the person on our right, something that they did well today. Let's start with Taylor. Did I do nothing? No? Oh no. Okay. I can go ahead and start. I kind of came up with it on the spot.
Okay, no, just for one team.
Hold on. You were very much like, I know this answer. I will do this.
All right, what's the next quiz? No, I believe there's one that's better than that.
Oh.
They have typically fraud. Oh, this is the one.
You're right.
Is Rachel going to Danielle?
Yes.
All right, Rachel, something you did well today.
Okay, last quiz. Go ahead. I got it.
Wait, no. I almost clicked
You did that.
Which one am I doing
There, I clicked
here? Okay, but I got the first two right, right?
So was
I'm
it
pretty sure increases
Spurs and Restoration was our last one, yeah.
Yeah, and that's the one.
And this is this one.
I don't understand why it's like.
Everybody but Toby got one.
I guess you're saying on bio, see you in the next round.
He's pretty clutch when he jumps on the right thing. Good. But he had to let it go, and now it's basically wasted. The only reason he got that was because it was so early in the chapter. He knew that verse better, but he hasn't touched it for months. And so I just asked him to not jump on it because he's like, there's 95% chance I'm gonna jump. I'm like, I know.
Maybe don't.
Right. I mean, I get it's hard. He's got 8-18, 9-19. But hopefully he continues to get better under control so we don't have to worry about that.
Hey, you got some reviewing in the afternoon.
Okay.
So,
I got it.
Here, I think I can do this. Maybe this is like.
What?
You got one and he jumped on most.
Oh, I can.
But
What did you get it all?
I'm not sure if I got the. I'm not sure how. Here's the team stats.
Alright, so let's listen to Daniel.
31 errors. We lost 180 points errors.
Is this?
Yeah.
But this isn't the one that you
No, this is just.
Okay, then I'll do my own edition.
Okay.
Tomorrow maybe we can utilize that.
Okay. In the quizzes, I was here for 6 quizzes. We got 35 correct, 31 wrong, and lost 180 points to errors. I'm not sure what the record it is. But we were. So we lost the first 2, right?
I mean, I've gotten four. No, I've gotten 3 questions.
Second and first one.
That's true. I got the 1 hour first match.
You have more.
I got the 2 right now.
The second
You
one
have
that we got.
way more.
You've got two more.
You've gotten at least 6, right?
Lost the first one.
Oh yeah, that's because we were ahead, but then we got that 7 in a row of chapters we don't have.
So okay, so lost the first, lost the second, and I was here for this one, we won this one. So now and 2. I'm just trying to think. We had 3 seconds.
Aired out.
Like I said, well, we just got one there.
Yeah, 3 seconds, 3 losses, and so 1, 3, and 3.
No, we need one more, and then it's probably the second.
We only had 7 quizzes.
That was not our first. That
No,
was
we
our
had
second.
8.
I knew you got one.
Oh.
Third, second.
I'm confused. I'm just trying to figure out what.
No. So this afternoon we had 2 seconds and 2/3.
Okay.
And 4. Got 4 right so far.
Earlier today, so we had the third, first.
Yeah, you got 4 right. That was right.
I got that one.
Can't see that.
I think we. No, maybe.
Yeah, we won that one. Oh no, no.
We did not win.
No.
That's the
Second,
one we got
second.
second in. Okay, so third, first, second.
So we were
Third,
1.
second, third, second.
So we were 1, 1, and 3 in the morning, and then this afternoon, right?
Oh.
1 and 3, and then.
There's a
I
time to
think
stop
we're
talking.
1.
1, 3, and 4.
Putting
5.
effort in is half.
1, 3, and 5.
Okay.
No.
No, 1, 3, and 4. Sorry. So we had 8 quizzes.
There
1,
you
3, and
go.
4.
There you go.
I'll know tomorrow. I just was confused. I wasn't here.